Greetings. Stay a while and listen.
Hey guys and gals, one of my favorite movies is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that came out in 1990. And one of my favorite characters is Splinter, the leader, the master of the Turtle Force. So I had a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing the Old Man Plays Hollow Knight series and also Deckard Cain. So I wanted to try Splinter out. He's very different from Deckard Cain or my old man voice. So it's going to be a challenge.
Were you seen? In this, you must never lapse. Even those who would be our allies would not understand. Our domain is the shadow. Stray from it reluctantly, for when you do, you must strike hard and fade away without a trace. Then it is gone. Raphael, let it go. Your ninja skills are reaching their peak. Only one truly important lesson remains, but must wait. I know it is hard for you here on the ground. Your teenage minds are broad, eager, but you must never stop practicing the art of ninja, the art of invisibility. Michelangelo, you are still young, but one day I will be gone. Use my teachings wisely. I suggest we all meditate now on the events of this evening. Kids, Raphael, come sit by me. You will listen now. My Master Yoshi's first rule was, possess the right thinking. Only then can one receive the gifts of strength, knowledge, and peace. I have tried to channel your anger, Raphael, but more remains. Anger clouds the mind. Turned inward, it is an unconquerable enemy. You are unique among your brothers, for you choose to face this enemy alone. But as you face it, do not forget them, and do not forget me. I am here, my son. Raphael, what are you doing? Bring water, cold washcloth, pillow. If you will please just sit down and calm yourself, I will tell you where we came from. It is really quite simple, Miss O'Neill. For 15 years now, we have lived here. Before that time, I was a pet of my Master Yoshi, mimicking his movements from my cage and learning the secret art of ninja. When we were forced to come to New York, I found myself for the first time without a home, wandering the sewers, scavenging for whatever I could find. And then one day, I came upon a shattered glass jar. The little ones were crawling into a strange glowing ooze from a broken canister nearby. I gathered them up in an old coffee can, and when I awoke the next morning, I received a shock, for they had doubled in size. I too was growing, particularly in intellect, and I was amazed at how intelligent they seemed. But nothing could have prepared me for what happened next. One of them spoke. More words followed, and I began their training, teaching them all that I had learned from my master. And soon I gave them all names. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. No, I'm afraid not. How can a face so young wear so many burdens? Yes, and I can also listen. Some say that the path from inner turmoil begins with a friendly ear. My ear is open if you care to use it. What is your name? And have you no one to go to, Danny? No parent?
I doubt that it's true.
All fathers care for their sons. Leonardo, I am proud of you, my sons. Tonight you have learned the final and greatest truth of the ninja. That ultimate mastery comes not of the body, but of the mind. Together there is nothing your four minds cannot accomplish. Help each other, draw upon one another, and always remember the true force that binds you, the same as that which brought me here tonight, that which I gladly return with my final words. I love you all, my sons. I have not seen you for days. And do you now hide from your surrogate family as well? I too once had a family, Danny. Many years ago, I lived in Japan, a pet of my master Yoshi, mimicking his movements from my cage and learning the mysterious art of ninjutsu. For Yoshi was one of Japan's finest shadow warriors. His only rival was a man named Orokusaki, and they competed in all things, but none more fiercely than for the love of a woman. Tang Shin. Shin's love was only for my master, and rather than see him fight Saki for her hand, she persuaded Yoshi to flee with me to America. But Saki vowed vengeance. I remember it well, as my master returned home to find his beloved Shin lying on the floor, and then he saw her kill her. Saki wasted no words, and during the struggle, my cage was broken. I leapt to Saki's face, biting and clawing, but he threw me to the floor and took one swipe with his katana, slicing my ear. Then he was gone, and I was alone. No one really knows, but you wear his symbol upon your brow. Who are you? The Shredder uses you. He poisons your minds to obtain that which he desires. He cares nothing for you or the people you hurt. Yes, Orokusaki. I know who you are. We met many years ago in the home of my master, Homato Yoshi. Death comes for us all, Orokusaki. But something much worse comes for you. For when you die, it will be without honor, kids. Ahem. I have always liked Kawabanga. Ha 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 ha. Made a funny. Ha 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 ha.
Well, thank you for joining me on another video. Yeah, Splinter's voice is hard to do. It's very scratchy, but at the same time it has a lot of emotion. And yeah, it was hard to pull off. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.